Good morning. Now we are going to have a short lecture on another Anglo-Saxon work of art. That's not a manuscript, but it's a Seax with running lettering. It looks like this. This is just like a knife. Okay, let me jump into the short description of this knife, and also I would like to highlight the historical data that are the most important. The blade, this is a blade of this large iron knife or Seax, is decorated with polychrome silver, copper and brass wire hammered into the surface of the metal during manufacture. On one side, the decoration incorporates a runic alphabet and a man's name, Bagnut, that is described like B for Bravo, E for Edgar, A for Elephant, G for Golf, N for Northumberland, O for Oscar, T for Tango, H for Henry. Also written in runes, he could have been the maker or the original owner. The blade was found in the mid-19th century. Blades and hills bearing names and other lettering have been found in northwest Europe and are mentioned in Old English pottery. Do you remember the most important English pottery, which was the first one that is considered the most important long poem about the historical historical data in the very, very important hero? Do you remember that I talked about Beowulf? That was very, very crucial in the English literature. So Beowulf kills Grendel with a sword whose hilt was rightly marked with rune letters, spelling out the name of the first owner of the sword. Rune letters. You know the rune letters? These are over there. If you consider it very closely, I put the camera here in the upper part. You see the rune letters. The runes before the name of this Seax consist of the 28-letter runic alphabet called a Fudo and its first 6 letters. Many objects bearing runic alphabet survive from early medieval Scandinavia, but Bagnut Seax is the only surviving non-manuscript example from Anglo-Saxon England. These alphabets may have been used for magical or protective purposes. The latter forms of these runes and the order of the alphabet are slightly different from those found elsewhere. The creator may have been unfamiliar with runic writing. By the 10th century, he may have been copying from a manuscript or may